Hi everyone, I'm back with another video for you guys. So today I have this look for you. I posted a picture of this look on Instagram and linked it to Facebook and asked you guys to thumbs up if you wanted to see a tutorial, and so many of you said yes. So here it comes. I do use the Naked palette as my base for this. I use, whoopsie, I'm gonna drop it. I use Tease and then I use Half Baked, but you definitely don't have to use this palette to achieve this look. In fact, there are two other shadows that I recommend, and I use Skinny Dip in the crease a little bit too, just to give it a purple hue. But these are from NYX Cosmetics, these two shadows right here, Skinny Dip, and then this is Gold Lust. Now, these are only $1.99 a piece at Ulta, and you can use these to recreate this look, so you don't have to use the Naked palette, which is actually pretty expensive. Also, in this look, I'm featuring a different type of mascara. I'm using, oh my gosh, I can't talk. I am using the Physicians Formula Eye Booster. This is their Fiber Lash Mascara set. And what you do is you put on step 1, and then you go in with this little guy. And this little guy is actually a bunch of little fibers. Let me see if I can just put some on the back of my hand. Like that. These are little tiny fibers that you work onto your lashes, and then you put this back on over top of it. So I'll show you how to use these to achieve almost kind of like false eyelash look. So with that all being said, let's just jump right into the tutorial. So starting out on already primed lids, I'm taking Tease from the Urban Decay Naked 2 palette and applying that with an IT Cosmetics blending brush. I'm going to work this right into the crease of my eye just to use this as my transitional shade. I also, when I primed my lid, I did apply a little bit of a flesh tone eyeshadow right over top of it, just so it wasn't sticky and didn't grab onto one spot and kind of look splotchy and weird. I'm then going to go in to NYX Skinny Dip, and only dipping the tips of that same brush in there, tapping out the extra. I'm going to work this into the crease of my eye as well, just to give the crease an extra kick of depth and give it a little bit of a va-va-voom look. So for my highlight, I'm going into the e.l.f. Eye Transformer palette. This is the pastel, and I'm taking the pink and applying that right on my brow bone, blending out my crease line ever so slightly. And then I'm going to go back into that brush I used in the crease without dipping it back into any product, just to blend it out even more. I'm going to take a concealer brush and some water and spritz my brush, and I'm going to use Half Baked from the Urban Decay Naked 2 palette. Using this eyeshadow wet is going to kind of create a foiled shadow type of look and make it very pigmented. And I'm patting this on my eye rather than swiping back and forth. That way I get a really good color payoff. Then I'm going to go into NYX Skinny Dip on an angled brush and run that right on my bottom lash line, and I'm going to blend that out really well and give it a smoky effect. I'm then going to go into my e.l.f. Cream Back Liner on a really tiny brush. I'm going to line my top lash line like I always do, not being too thick with it, but just enough that it gives an extra kick. I'm also going to run that on my waterline as well, and then curl my lashes. And this is the Revlon Lash Curler. I'm then going to apply mascara, which is the Physicians Formula Fiber Lash Mascara. This is step 1. You want to really work that into the lashes. And then I'm going to take step 2, which has these itty bitty little fibers on there. You can't really see them, but there's little tiny fibers. And then you want to work this in your lashes from like mid lash all the way up to the tips. You don't want to focus too much into the roots of your lashes, mostly just on the tips. And then you want to go back in with the mascara again. Now this fiber lash sheds like crazy, so you're going to want to take a brush and just wipe away all the little fallout bits you can see right there on my cheek. I'm also applying this to my bottom lash line, and then moving right on to my cheeks, I'm going to use this Mark Wins blush in Wine, pouncing it on the back of my hand to get rid of some of the pigment, and then pouncing it right onto my cheeks and blending it all forward. Then for lips, I'm using the Maybelline Elixir in Caviar Couture and applying that to my lips. Now this applies very pigmented, but it does apply kind of splotchy, so I do recommend either applying it with a different brush or blending out with your finger, which is what I chose to do. I just apply this and then I use my finger to just blend everything out and clean up all the edges, and then you are good to go. So here you go. This is the final look. Here's a close-up of the eyes. So I hope you guys really like this. Don't forget there will be a full list of products I used along with extra pictures of this look over at BrittanyHoliday.com. The link is always down below along with all my other social medias. So I will talk to you guys next time. Don't forget to make good choices and I'll see you later. Bye.